there guys, so I've been in this flat now for 2 months and I've been sporadically making videos in that time, so I thought it was about time that I actually showed you where I live now. So this is my new flat, new in inverted commas. So this is the bedroom. This is where I do like bed-like activities, mainly sleeping and crying, not gonna lie. One little thing about this room actually, it is about 80% British home stores in here. So you've got like, I love like my kitsch stuff. So I think their core market is Granny's, but I mean, I like it as well. So I got like this, like, sort of like orangey, oh, this is really difficult on your own, like orangey mustard throw thing. I liked it in the shop and then I got it home and I was like, oh, it's a bit fugly actually, isn't it? But I don't care, I kept it and it keeps me warm. This camera keeps stopping recording, so this is going to be interesting. I also got this owl. He's an owl. I didn't name him. He's like, I've had him for like 3 months and he's still got a tag on him, but he's an owl, so he's really cool. He was reduced to £6, apparently. I've got an owl! Yeah, he's got buttons for eyes, it's kind of Coraline-y. And up here is something that I quite like. Basically what I did was I took an ordinary house net curtain and I want to try and make it sound like Art Attack or something. It's fairy lights with like a curtain over it and then drawing pins in the ceiling. There's nothing sophisticated about it really, but I like to pretend that it is. And here, ooh, again, another BHS piece of this chandelier-y dude, yeah. I've wanted one of these for a good long while, but I could never find one for under like £50. And I was like, I'm not paying that for a lampshade, that's dear. And then I just happened to come across it on eBay one day and I was like, yay, that's like 20 quid, that's reasonable for a lampshade, buy it. So now I've got like a like colourful crystal lampshade. I like it, I don't care. And this is where I keep all my crap, the floor. Up until recently, actually, there was a bed against this wall because originally there was a single bed in here. We managed to get a double in, but the single was up against the wall and we're like, right, well, we'll sell it, it's a bit of money. This is the vestibule, and this is probably the stupidest idea that anyone has ever had, ever, because, like, there's no room at all. So, like, that door closes and then you go to get out this door, and then you can't because that door's slamming on you and it makes taking the bins out even more of a fucking fever dream than it has to be. So that's fun. This is the hallway. It is the corridor that connects all the other bits of the house. This is blurry for some reason now. There we go. I've got this mirror. This was actually in the old flat, but we never used it for anything. So like, right, okay, cool. And in the move, it got a bit chipped. So I need to touch that up with some paint at some point. But there it is. This is a ladder. I'm not sure. And over here we have, oh no, that broke. Oh no, my wee spaceship, no Stargazer, no. Okay, he's knackered, right. I've got the Enterprise and the Stargazer, so Captain Picard's 2 commands. If anyone's nerdy enough for that. This is, again, British Home Stores. This is a candle bird cage thing. Really nice. I don't know why, well, I bought it because it was on sale, but I don't know what struck me about this. I just liked it, so I was like, cool, yeah, we'll have that. This is the EE box that doesn't work at the minute because I don't know, some line severed or something, so we don't have internet again. Seriously, don't go with the EE, they're absolutely awful. Here we have books. Many books. There's going to be a video coming about books, so prepare that. This is the cat. He just mills about, he doesn't have any one fixed place. And this is the living room. Yeah, there's a hoop and a plant and a sofa. I really like these 2 sofas actually. There was another flat that we were looking at before we looked at this one. I'm not going to turn this camera around because every time I do, it switched itself off. It's only when I turn it around for some reason, I don't know what that's about. But yeah, there was another flat that we were looking at which had like, I don't know how to describe it. They're like mocha-coloured leather sofas, and I liked the flat purely because of the sofas. And these are kind of similar in a weird way. They're like box-armed grey leather things, so I kind of like them. They're cool. That's a TV, and that's stuff. And through here, you have a lovely view of the abandoned car that has been there as long as I have lived in this court, which is 3 and a bit years now. It's not moved, it's got flat tyres, it's covered in moss, it's just, I don't know what's going on with that, I don't know what the story is. So if anyone wants a car, I wouldn't risk it, because there's probably dead bodies in it. And over there is where I used to live. You can't quite see because it's like just slightly around the corner, but yeah. Yeah, didn't go very far. That's a clock. And then let us come through to the kitchenette. That's supposed to be like a dining area. I don't know why they do this in like small flats where they like pretend that there is a dining area. It's not a dining area, it's a corner. And this is the kitchen. I didn't deliberately keep it unkept, so I couldn't be arsed tidying it up before I did this video. So, like, you know how sometimes, I'm gonna risk it and turn this around. You know how sometimes you'll see YouTube videos and it's of like beautiful, perfect houses, and they're like, oh, look at my new flat, how beautiful is it? It's like, you kind of want to feel like it's been lived in, because that way you feel less bad about your own place. Well, this is a lived-in flat, and this is what a lived-in flat looks like. There's stuff everywhere. Alright, it'll be tidy every now and then it'll revert to a more natural state where things are in places because they get used. That's how I look at it anyway. But I'm not a very tidy person, so I suppose. Have a look at these teacups. I've got a thing where every time I move into a new flat, I get something from a charity shop, so this is what I got this time. Like, teeny tiny, impractical to use gold teacups. I got them purely because they look nice. Best tenner ever, and that's like a bit more of the court, so that's nice, isn't it? I think that was one of the things that like I liked about the area. At the time I was like, oh yeah, there's a lot of greenery. I don't think I've ever once used any of the greenery that this place has to offer. I've never, like, I don't know, gone outside. That sounds ridiculous. You get what I mean. That's that. So that's my flat. Comment down below if you are going to start buying things from British home stores too, now that I am such a good advocate for them. BHS, if you want to sponsor me, thank you. But yeah, no, comment down below if... Tell me what is your favourite bit of your house or flat or maisonette or cave or whatever it is you live in. And I will read through them and I'll add them onto the end of next week's video. I don't know why I've just said that, because that's more work that I'm almost certainly not going to do, because you know what I'm like, I'm really unreliable. Comment down below and I will read them. Say that, let's stick with that. And then if I do it, it's a bonus. If I don't, it's just what you like. So until next time, I will see you next Saturday. Thanks for watching.